Hey everyone, welcome to Logan's Mosh Pit. Glad to have you here. Do me a favor and please subscribe if you haven't already. H.G. Wells once said, "History is a race between education and catastrophe." Speaking of history, it's time to discover how we got to now on Music History. Throughout each episode of Music History, I will tell you about some interesting music events that have happened today, January 26th. To keep this video at a reasonable length, I'm only going to bring up 10 major moments. I put them in chronological order. Let's begin. First, on this day in 1955, Van Halen's exceptionally talented guitarist, Eddie Van Halen, entered the world. Happy heavenly birthday, Eddie. On this day in 1960, the awesome accordion player for the Counting Crows, Charlie Gillingham, was born. Happy birthday, Charlie. On this day in 1964, Wendy Melvoin took her first breath. She's primarily associated with Prince. However, she has collaborated with an assortment of other notable musicians over the years, like Joni Mitchell, Madonna, Pearl Jam, and Sheryl Crow. Happy birthday, Wendy. On this day in 1973, Elton John released his sixth studio album titled "Don't Shoot Me, I'm Only the Piano Player." It contains several standout songs including Daniel, Crocodile Rock, and Elderberry Wine. This astonishing album was certified triple platinum in America. On this day in 1977, Peter Green, the fabulous Fleetwood Mac guitar player, received a visit from his accountant. When he tried to give Peter a royalty check, he lashed out and pointed an air rifle at the accountant. As a result of his behavior, Peter was placed into a mental hospital. On this day in 1986, Alan Collins, the great guitarist of Lynyrd Skynyrd, was involved in a horrendous car crash. He survived the crash, but the injuries that he suffered paralyzed his body. Sadly, since he was rendered incapable of playing, Lynyrd Skynyrd was forced to forge ahead without Alan. On this day in 1998, the highly regarded rapper Puff Daddy experienced a humiliating, yet hilarious moment at the American Music Awards. He got 5 potential opportunities to win something, but went 0 for 5. On this day in 2006, country star Garth Brooks achieved quite an impressive accolade, courtesy of Double Live, by becoming the first musician to get a live album officially certified double diamond in the United States. It took 8 years to make this happen. On this day in 2010, Lady Antebellum's second studio album called Need You Now arrived. The title track in particular took over radio stations and eventually led to over 4 million Americans deciding that they needed to buy a copy. Last but not least, on this day in 2015, Blink-182 once again parted ways with lead singer Tom DeLonge. Tom briefly pursued a solo career before rejoining Blink-182 in 2022. Well, that's it. What's your favorite thing that transpired on January 26th? Let me know in the comments. That does it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support. I'll see you next time. Till then, rock on.